Okay, it's live again. I'm not even sure if that other one just cut off or what happened, but hello! It's Thankful Thursday, Triumphant Thankful Thursday, and I am going to pull over because I'm still not used to this area, and I know some of you get concerned with me driving while this is still such a new area to me. Anyway, today's mastermind was going into a new, we were talking about revivals, but we're going into a new chapter, another principle of cooperation. Well, we're talking about not just cooperation with those outside of ourselves, but also the cooperation of the conscious and the subconscious mind. So it's some pretty good, juicy, like the information today was a little deep and a little scientific and a little technical. So it was a little bit, for some, it was like kind of overwhelming a little bit, but it was like laying the foundation so that you understand how the subconscious and conscious mind work, and how it works when we come together in a group of like-minded people going towards the same purpose or wanting the same outcome. For example, like a school board, they meet and they have a set thing a goal that's in mind that they're going towards. If they all have that goal in mind and they come together and they meet in harmony, it becomes a mastermind, and that becomes a very cooperative group in collaboration, which is really how we should look at a lot of things. We're so into competition, and we're so sure, and our brains and we've been trained to believe that competition is the right way to do things, and it's the only way, and that we have to grind to make things happen. When, if you look around, the most successful people that are also the happiest and healthiest, they're in the mindset and understanding that it's cooperation, it's collaboration, it's not just giving, though giving is very powerful and very important, but it's also in receiving. And so today we talked about giving and receiving and how they both have to happen. So if you're somebody who's super giving, and this is really common again, if you've been brought up to believe that you give, and that some people believe their giving is their point system. So what blessings can I receive? How much do I need to give before I can receive a blessing? And some they have such a high level of giving that they won't even receive because they're so caught up in that I need to be perfect or worthy in order to receive. So we talked about a lot of those different things, and understanding that, one gal, Donna, she shared just a beautiful way of thinking about it. If you have this clean big creek, or maybe a cool, clear running river that's more calm, and you have somebody on it that's blocking it to take all the water for themselves, they'll have issues of that water, especially in a creek, becoming very mucky and getting backed up and causing issues, and leaving a lot less for those downstream. But when you let that flow, you have enough water for you and enough water for everybody going down. So she's saying not just literally, but more emotionally, spiritually, in the way of thinking that I'm going to let the water or the love or the giving and receiving flow around me and through me, so that there's enough for everybody and abundance flows for everyone. I just thought it was a neat picture. Oh, and Rita Joy, I love you, Rita Joy. She shared about a candle, and it sounds like she was talking about, this is something that is shared within the Buddhist faith, that when you light a candle, you can light hundreds and hundreds of other candles. It doesn't diminish the light on the candle. You light all these candles and you still have your candle, and every one of those makes light grow brighter. So by giving, you're not losing out at all. That's kind of a different take on it. But the bigger thing that I wanted to talk about was the receiving part of it. It is harder to receive, including compliments. You can, if you're paying attention to how you're thinking or how you're responding to somebody who says, oh man, that's a beautiful dress you're wearing today. And you say, oh, this thing, I've had it forever. boom, it's like they were talking about how that's like a smack in the face to the person you just said that just gave you a compliment, and that it's you aren't receiving it, but you're blocking the actual giving as well. So you're making it so the reciprocation isn't happening, so the giving part can't even occur. So you're creating this imbalance really out there. So when we say thank you, I received this, I appreciate it, wow, thanks, that's all you need to say. You don't need to have any other explanation. You can just say thank you, or I appreciate it, or I receive that. That's one thing that Angela Amazing Johnson tells us, is if when we say I receive it, I receive that, then they know that you've accepted it, even if it's kind of hard for you and you want to say, oh, me, you want to, this is a good way to step into gratitude and say thank you in a different way. I receive that, until it's comfortable enough for you to just say thank you. So anyway, I hope that helps you, and that maybe it'll help you to think more about, are you receiving, and become more aware about how you're feeling and thinking, because part of self-care is receiving, not just giving, but receiving as well. And the giving and receiving are reciprocating, and that's what keeps the flow of things going. So I appreciate you. I believe in you. Thanks so much for being there for me, for watching my videos, for giving me hugs and saying thank you when I see you. I just appreciate that so much. I don't know who's watching all the time, but I'm just so grateful that my videos uplift you. You've told me that they've helped your day, that you love being able to come and see me online, and I appreciate you. I love you, and I thank you for that. And I wish you the best in all your endeavors. I know great things are waiting for you in your future, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.